This is tutorial 3-5, and in this tutorial we're going to learn how to add a report to a layout. The first thing we're going to do is add tutorial 3-5 mix file. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the data view, right click on population, and we're going to open up the attribute table. We are going to go over to where it says Asian, and we're going to right click and go descending order. Now we have the most numerous going down. With that, we are going to go over to state name, and we are going to select the first 10. You stop at Pennsylvania, so you should have California to Pennsylvania, and it'll say you have 10 here. With that done, we're going to just X out of here. As you can see, states have been highlighted. With that done, we are going to go to create a report. So we go up to view, layout view, view, reports, and we're going to create a report. In here we are going to go to dataset options. We just want the selected options, and then click OK. And we are going to choose what fields we want. We want state name, Pop 2000, and Asian. Then next, next. Up here we're going to choose Asian and descending order. Next, we want outline chosen. Next, and we want to choose this option right here. Then when that is done, finish. As you can see, it's kind of messy, so we're going to edit it and clean it up. And we are going to rearrange this a little bit. We're going to put that there, this over here, and if you hit the run report, it'll show you what that's going to look like. See, now I no longer have arrows down here. I'm just going to fix it to where the states line up a little bit better. So I'm just going to click on this and drag it down a little bit. Run. And now they match up much better. But you can see these aren't very good names for these, so I'm going to show you how to change those. You just click on this right here. You go to where it says text, and we're going to put state. And we are going to do the same thing to Asian. And Pop 2000, we are going to change just the total. There is something in the book that they want you to do. There is no builder button that I have found on here. I believe that's just a misprint. The things that it wants you to do in there can be fixed later on when we export it into an Excel file, so we won't worry about doing that now. With that done, we're just gonna hit run again, and you can see that's a much better looking map. Now they want us to save it, so we're just gonna click on here. You want to save it to your exercise 3 folder. Just call this Asian report and save. And then they want us to export the file or the report. Up here we're going to choose an Excel and somewhere to send it. we're going to put it in our GIS folder for this chapter. Save that again, and then click OK. With that, we can close that now. We are going to go to our GIS folder, and we're going to open up the Excel sheet that we just made. Okay, you're going to have to edit it a little bit. As you can see, there's numbers. We're going to just right click and just space these out to where the numbers appear. Okay, once that's done, you're just going to click and hold in A1, go down until you have everything highlighted. You're going to hold down the control button and hit the C button. That just copied. We're going to go back to our map, and in the layout view, we're going to click on the map, Control P, and our graph just appeared. So we're going to zoom in. And now that we have that done, and like I said before in the Excel sheet, if we needed to put in commas and everything, we could do that in here. So back to the map, we're going to clean it up a little bit. On the vertical, 0.5 should be checked. 1.5, we should have one at 3.5. Okay, and now they want us to resize this map right here. So they want us to oops, actually I made a mistake. We're going to clear this one. We were supposed to add those to the vertical. So we want a 0.5, we want a 1.5, and a 3.5. And we are going to pick this up and move it over here. Just like this. And then we're going to shrink it like that. And now we're going to hit the extent so it fits in there good. And we can actually zoom in a little bit better than that. There we go. Now we're going to drag the report, which is right here. And it might look different on yours depending on how you shaped it. It looks different in the book. Another way would have been just to create a Microsoft Excel sheet and added these things manually. That's what I would normally do. But once you get these into their place, you're set. So feel free to play around with this, find a good place to put it, and once you're done, that is it.